I will just tell Dr. Shireen to join because she was also struggling with the link.
Yes, it was asking for things that I wasn't expecting. I thought everybody would get it, but it asked for your email address.
Yeah.
She was messaging me on Teams.
This is something that we transition ourselves from one technology platform to another technology platform.
Sure.
Now we are used to of MS Teams. Now coming to Zoom has some anxiety.
That's why we're all doing training on it in the next few weeks.
Yes, of course, of course. Let me tell some more people to join.
All are waiting for. Yeah, I think Dr. Shireen is here.
Hello, Dr. Shireen. Can't hear you.
Dr. Shireen, your mic is off.
It says, yeah, yes.
Prof. Shireen, I've sent you the file on Teams.
Okay, thank you, Sanya.
Yeah.
Hi, Barry, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm fine. Hi, Nabila.
Hi.
Helena.
Hi, David. How are you?
You are muted, Prof. David.
Prof David, you are muted, yes.
Oh, right. That's okay now.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so we can start. We're ready to go.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I'd wait for 1 or 2 more minutes because we haven't got the full number of people I'm expecting here yet.
Yes, sure.
You're waiting
So
for.
far, yeah, so far 41 participants are there. Let's wait for a minute so that
Yes, sure.
10 more people should join.
Are we nearly ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
You, Shireen.
yes, good afternoon, everyone. I would like first to introduce myself. My name is Professor Shireen Farouk. I'm the Associate Dean for Student Success and Enrollment at the College of Business at Abu Dhabi University. We are here today because we are proud to announce the launch of the College of Business Student Sustainability Society in collaboration with the Social Responsibility Research Network. This initiative is a student-led society established to create robust networks which will influence positive change with a specific focus on business sustainability practices, CSR, and environmental issues through local and global students-led engagement. So let me welcome all of you. Let me welcome our distinguished guest for today. And now I'm going to invite our Dean, Professor Barry O'Mahony, the Dean of the College of Business and also the chapter patron of the College of Business Student Sustainability Society, for his welcome note. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shireen. Well, this has been quite a while coming. We've been working on this for a while, as many of you would know. It's really great that we've reached a stage now where we're ready to launch. And we've reached that stage because we have many people supporting us. I've had a number of conversations with Professor David, which I'll speak to you about in a moment when I introduce him. And we are ready now with having had some good discussions, some good promotion materials, and a good idea of the mission and the aims of the society. And I'm very pleased also that we have some special guests here today. I won't mention them all. One is beaming in from Australia. It's after 9 o'clock in Australia, from the Department of Justice and Community Safety of the Victorian Equal Opportunity and Human Rights Commission in Melbourne. And that is important because I know Sanya will be talking a little bit about common liberties. And I know, Nabiha, that your presentation also looks at these issues, which are part of the United Nations Sustainability Goals. Sometimes we take for granted. So it is a real pleasure to be here. We put the society together because we recognize the need at ADU, and we felt who better to drive this than students. So in many ways, it is the perfect way of running a sustainability society, because you are the people a little bit younger than us who will inherit what the world looks like today, and perhaps even in worse shape when it comes to you. And it also seems that young people seem to be more on the ball in terms of sustainability and in terms of having concerns about what the world is going to look like in a few years' time. So that is one of the reasons why we're very proud to see students in the College of Business putting their hands up and saying, yes, we want to be a part of this and we want to be part of driving it. It doesn't happen by chance, of course. Ably supported by two senior professors in the college who are very energetic, Professor Shireen Farouk and Professor Fawzia Jabin, and your ongoing supporter, Dr. Sanya Ashraf, who is a little younger than me, so maybe she's the bridge between the two generations. So
we're not that old, Professor.
I know. So Professor David Crowther has been a champion of sustainability and social research for many, many years, and has developed the social responsibility research network from scratch, basically, to become what's an internationally recognized society now that is operating with members from all over the world and holds an annual conference. Professor David himself has written numerous books on corporate social responsibility, on sustainability, on social responsibility as a concept, and he's the editor of the Sustainability Research Journal. So I've been a member of the network, sort of loosely, for many, many years, receiving all the reports and conference calls and updates on what's going on. And it seemed a great opportunity for me to try to connect the two together. And I had very, very good discussions with Professor David, very open around what we might be able to do together. And I think he's as enthusiastic as I am about how the students might lead this. And we're hoping to have a student-led conference in October. A lot of work to go into that, but we are looking forward to really presenting this in a big way internationally by the end of the year. So without going on further, let me just introduce Professor David Crowther to you. I've given you some insights into what he has achieved in both his academic endeavors, books and journals, and in his personal push for social responsibility. So let me hand it over to you, Professor David, for a few words from yourself.
Okay, thank you. Let me start by saying it doesn't matter where you go in the world, if you go and ask the question, what is the most important thing facing people in the future, you get the same answer. The majority of people give you the same answer. It's nothing to do with a global pandemic or anything like that. It's nothing. They all give the same answer of climate change. Climate change is considered to be the most important problem facing the future of everybody, and it affects everybody, will affect everybody in the future. But climate change, of course, is only one aspect of the problem that's facing us all. The real problem that's facing us all is sustainability. Now, everybody talks about sustainability, and it means different things to different people, and lots of people are not too sure what it means. But really, it's our future. Sustainability is our future. Of course, climate change is an important aspect of that, but there are many other aspects of that. Environmental change, environmental degradation, those kind of things, social situations, and those kind of things, they concern everybody, they affect everybody, and those are important. So top of the agenda really should be not climate change, it should be sustainability. So your society is extremely important in that respect. And as one of the old people here, probably maybe the oldest person in this meeting, I'd say you students are the future and people like me are the past. Quite often, when I talk somewhere around the world, I don't make myself terribly popular when I say people of my generation who've made a mess of how the world is at the moment, and it's young people who've got to correct that mess. And that's not something to feel proud about, is it really? But so sustainability is extremely important. It will become more important. It will become apparent to everybody. And it's something that matters to everybody around the world. Now, I started off by saying it doesn't matter where you go in the world, you get the same answer. If you go, it doesn't matter where you go in the world and talk to people, they're all trying, well, not all, there are some people everywhere trying to address the same problems, but from their own perspective. And I started doing this maybe 20 years ago and talking to people. I realized everybody's facing the same problem, but we're taking our own perspectives rather than an international global perspective. So if we all, and one of the features is that there are a few people in each place, very few people in each place dealing with these issues, trying to deal with each other's. So if we all combine together, we can learn from each other, we can get different perspectives that help us with our particular problems, we can help others. And that is the rationale behind setting up the Social Responsibility Research Network. And its objective, let me tell you, before I say what its objectives are, let me tell you what we do, some of which has already been mentioned. We organise a conference every year, except for last year and this year where the pandemic has stopped us organising a conference, but we'll be starting again next year. We make sure that conference takes place in a different part of the world every year. So we move all around the world. The last one that actually ran was in Portugal. The next one which we'll run will be in Mauritius, but we've been all over the world and people participate from all over the world. More importantly than participating, people talk to each other, discuss problems and agree collaborative actions to deal with some of these problems. And that's the real benefit of a network. Strength in numbers from different perspectives, from people in different backgrounds, different parts of the world, those kind of things. So organising our annual conference is one important aspect of what we do. The network publishes the journal, Social Responsibility Journal, of which I am the editor. That journal has been running for 17 years now. It's a very well known journal in its field. It's become very popular, so popular that we're on the point of launching a second journal for the network dealing with other aspects of sustainability. And that journal will be an official network journal, the same, but I will have nothing to do with that. It will be edited by other people. So it extends what we do, how we do it, those kind of things. more importantly, we also publish books, I should say. We always publish books on a regular basis, and anybody interested is welcome to discuss that with us. More importantly than all of these activities, I think we act as a network of people who are interested in this topic. The only criterion for membership of the Social Responsibility Research Network is that you wish to be a member. Nothing else. There's no entry criteria, there's no membership fees. You say you want to be a member and tell us, and it happens. And because of that, the number of members runs to several thousand, and they're situated all over the world. Just about, probably none in Antarctica, but every other continent is well represented in the network. We have a mailing list which enables us to communicate important or relevant information to everybody, and we do that. And the effect is that anybody in any university anywhere in the world who's working in this area gets to hear about us, gets to hear about our activities, and can choose to participate. What kind of people are members? Well, it's an academic network, so most of the people in the network are academics, professors, that kind of thing. But there's also a large number of students who have chosen to join the network, and students at all levels. We've got doctoral students, we've got master's students, we've got first degree students, and again, from all over the world. They choose to join, they join on the same basis as everybody else, and they're treated the same as everybody else. We have no ranks, we have no organization, because such things get in the way of equal participation. We have an advisory board, and the advisory board consists of anybody who's volunteered to act in that capacity. That, again, there's no ranks, there's no elections or anything like that. It's completely equal. So the network, it consists of academics, it consists of students. We also have a reasonable number of politicians, government officials, NGO leaders, those kind of things, who have also joined the network and participate to a greater or lesser extent. So the network exists, it's existed for 20 years. It is primarily a communication network, and that's the purpose. Well, the purpose is that we all do what we can to address the issues facing us, the sustainability issues that face us, and talk to other people addressing the same problem. That's the whole purpose of the network. That's the whole rationale of it. As I say, everybody is able to join. They just have to say they want to join. And I invite all of you to join that network and participate in our activities. I would say international participation, international communication in addressing these problems is increasingly important. It's seen as increasingly important. And for you, it's an opportunity to help build an international network. So I invite you all to join.
Thank you very much, David. We're going to move on now. Dr. Shreen, there are some guests here who we will be calling upon as well, I believe. Will you do that after next?
Yes. Thank you, Professor David, for your valuable speech. And now let me invite our students, Nabiha, Ruhi Numa, our digital marketing communication students at the College of Business, and also she is the College of Business Sustainability, the Student Sustainability Society President. So please, Nabiha.
I think you're on mute, Nabiha.
We cannot hear you, Nabiha.
Just unmute the microphone, my dear.
No, she is she has unmuted.
Okay.
Nabiha, you don't have a headset plugged into your laptop or anything?
You are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Sorry. Okay. So sorry for that technical difficulty since it's a new platform and everything, but we're all getting used to it. So hello, everybody. My name is Nabiha, and I'm the president of the Student Sustainability Society. And I hope you all had a great start to the week. And today I'll be talking about who we are and what we stand for as a society. Moving on to the first slide, who we are. We are the College of Business Administration's Student Sustainability Society. And as Professor Shearing earlier mentioned, we are a student-led society, and we are created to highlight sustainability issues and make the community more livable for all. It is the Student Sustainability Society consists of a diverse group of undergraduate, masters, and doctoral students with experiences, education, or interests, or even someone who has the basic idea of sustainability. Now, COBA's goal is to promote interactive, cross-cultural, and international analysis on every aspect of social responsibility research networks' social responsibility agenda. We also aim to disseminate and generate the knowledge from such research from all around the world. Moving on to the next slide, what exactly is sustainability? We all have some elements of sustainability in us. We know what sustainability is, but how important is it? Let me tell you about that. So, sustainability is a very vast field that provides students and graduates with knowledge of almost any area of human life. It could be industry, technology, to climate, to social sciences, culture, economics, philosophy, and other social sciences, as well as even the hard sciences, are also used to support sustainability. Companies nowadays aim to comply with current global laws. Several corporate jobs at even the graduate level uh, prioritize sustainability and environmental consciousness. When we hear the term sustainability, we usually think about clean energy sources, carbon reduction, environmental protection, and a way to hold our planet's fragile habitats together and in check. Now, being sustainable makes sense. It can improve health, increase safety, save money, and so much more. We also replace the use of toxic materials with more sustainable options that is safer. It reduces hazardous waste, reduces potentially expensive liabilities for nature itself. We all end up benefiting from a cleaner environment and from healthier products. Now, in a nutshell, sustainability aims to safeguard our natural climate, human and ecological well being. It also encourages creativity, innovation, and most importantly, it ensures that our way of life is not compromised. Like Dr. David mentioned, sustainability is our future. Moving on, what is our mission? Our goal is simple. It is to provide a platform for students to build, long-lasting networks that can affect change with emphasis on business sustainability practices, corporate social responsibility, and environmental issues. Most importantly, through local and global participation. Locally, we will be collaborating with Environment Agency in Abu Dhabi, in UAE, and so many other bodies like that. And internationally, that's where the SRRN comes into play. Now, moving on to our objectives are simple. We want to guide students in a manner that helps them to facilitate social change and inclusion towards socially responsible society. And we also want to inculcate sustainability in them. The next thing that we would like, or what our objective is basically to raise awareness about emerging inefficient policies. And we want students to develop strategies, methods, and curriculum to encounter them by inculcating certain elements of sustainability in our curriculum. I personally remember I had an experience in one of the courses that ADU offers, microeconomics, where we had a whole project report on sustainability. Even in macroeconomics, for that matter, we had a whole report that we had to create on UN goals and how they correspond to, sustainability. So that's where the curriculum comes into play. And now the last objective is that we want to adopt principles by which policy and period are drafted, well-being, variation, opposition, and like basic freedoms. That's all we want for this society through, this collaboration. Moving on to the structure of the organization, the structure is as such. We have a chapter advisor, which is Dr. Sania. She'll be talking to you in a while. Then is a society president, that's myself. And then we have senior representatives, junior representatives, and alumni. This structure was designed as such so that it facilitates, communication in a more easier way. And I hope all of you are familiar with who we are, so that you can come to us if you want to join this society. And how can you help? That's the next thing that we will be discussing. All you have to do is simply become the member and join and become a part of this movement. You don't have to have much. You can have as much or as less to offer and still be a part of this society. Service towards people at an individual level or even at a much broader scale is what motivates us as a society in every action we take. We are blessed to have opportunities, and by recognizing this, we wish to pay it forward to the society by utilizing our time in ways that serve a bigger purpose than yourself. Thank you so much. That's all for my part. And now Dr. Sania will be discussing about the future and upcoming events.
Thank you, Nabiha. This is really great, and I'm sure that a lot of students would like to join the society, and we wish you good luck, and you're very enthusiastic, and this is great. So thank you so much, Nabiha. Now let me invite our Assistant Professor of Management of Finance, Dr. Sania Ashraf, and she is also the advisor of the chapter for her remarks.
Thank you very much, Professor Shireen.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Sania, Assistant Professor of Finance and the Chapter Advisor of College of Business Students Sustainability Society. I'm here to talk about some of our initiatives and future events which we are planning as part of the society. So before I begin my presentation, let me thank Professor David for accepting our invitation to inaugurate the society. Thank you very much, Professor David. As we all know, sustainability focuses on success. It's an ongoing success process, whether it be environment, economic, and social concerns. When it comes to corporate sustainability, the idea is to shape a sustainable future that develops business on belief. We embrace change, we focus on creating value proposition, and we are on a constant growth and reinvention. So by creating this society, we are educating our graduates, not only the importance of sustainability, but also mentioning different practices implemented across the globe. We are sure that this initiative would make a great impact on our students and our society. So along with the mission and vision, we have also developed very strong objectives, which Ms. Nabiha had already mentioned, on guiding the students, making them more socially responsible, drawing attention to unsustainable practices, and end of the day, we all have to embrace the well-being and resistance and common liberties. Now, in order to bring out the best and to educate ourselves, we have planned some key initiatives for the society, where we start off with the conference. A student-led annual conference will be organized. So we are planning every year there will be a research call for conferences where people will be asked or people will be requested to submit papers on sustainability practices being implemented across the globe and having a very strong policy implications for the society. And right now, by mid of October, we are planning for the conference where we focus on GCC, and later on we extend to MENA and other parts of the world. With a society, I don't believe in just a conference, because as we are planning for a sustained society and we are planning for an ongoing educational program, we have planned for a month, which we call it a social impact month, where students will conduct a lot of events and competitions, and they demonstrate how business can shape the society for tomorrow. Now, this is solely conducted by the students for the students. Now, again, end of the day, with graduates, we have to make sure we bridge the gap with the theoretical knowledge they get from the university and the hands-on experience they get. So for that, we invite international speakers, and they will be talking about sustainability practices, and there'll be a lot of panel discussions on various related topics on sustainability and the practices which are being done by the corporate world. Now, what is a society if you don't have a competition and awards? That's the most awarding part of any society. So we do have competitions and awards where students will have a competition with the theme of business sustainability, and awards will be given to students who continually support the society and provide their service. And to motivate them, there will be announcement of awards for whoever participates in the competition as well. Going back to what Professor David had mentioned, there is no entry fees, there is no membership fees. You're free to join the society. Let's clean up the mess and make the future a better future for everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Let's make a difference.
Yes.
Let's make a difference. Thank you, Dr. Sanya. This is really very inspirational for the students, and I think that we will attract not only business students, but also we will be able to attract students from different colleges, College of Engineering, Art and Science, and College of Law. So this is open to any students, any undergraduate or postgraduate students in all colleges. Sustainability is a multidisciplinary theme which all students should participate and try to make a difference in our planet. Thank you so much. And now let me introduce Professor Fawzia Jabin, Professor of Management at the College of Business, and also she's the mentor of the College of Business Student Sustainability Society. Professor Fawzia.
Yeah, thank you, Professor Shireen. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. And my name is Professor Fawzia Jabin, and I'm the Professor of Management and Head of Engagement and Corporate Relations at the College of Business at Abu Dhabi University. And I'm also the faculty mentor for this unique initiative, which I'm very much excited about. We all are excited about this society. This is dream come true, by the way, when we talk about sustainability every time in our mission, and so this is the right time that we have started this initiative. As a leading higher education and knowledge sharing institution with social responsibility, the College of Business at Abu Dhabi University wants to respond actively to developments in the area of sustainability, not only in its operations, but also its education and research. The College of Business aims to set an example for the GCC region and beyond. That is why we educate present and future generations to make a proactive contribution to a sustainable business society. Through this unique College of Business Student Sustainability Society initiative, we shall give the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, SDGs, a central position in our business sustainability agenda, and prepare the sustainability-focused workforce for today and tomorrow. As I said, I'm very much delighted and enthusiastic and excited about this society and its upcoming initiatives and activities. At this launch event, I want to thank Professor David Crowther, the internal leadership team, Professor Barry, who brought this idea into our minds, who was the driving force behind the Sustainability Society, my senior colleague, Professor Shireen Farooq, who has given all of her support despite her busy schedule and multiple activities. She has given a tremendous she has shown a tremendous interest and contributed in various activities in this launch event. I want to thank our corporate partners for their advisement, encouragement, and support. As I told you, I'm very much enthusiastic because this is something that we are going to make a hub of sustainability group here, which comprise of academics, researchers, students, as well as practitioners. Yeah. So I'm very delighted that some of the corporate partners who has always supported time to time on sustainability initiative, they have joined this launch event. May I request, so first of all, thank you very much, all the corporate partners. I would like to say special thanks to Dr. Richard Perry, who is the advisor of Organizational Development Management Support Office, Environment Agency, Abu Dhabi, and Mr. Munir Salem, who is the advisor of Integrated Environmental Policy and Planning Sector in Environment Agency. They both are the sustainability expert, and I'm very much delighted that both of them have joined today's launch event. Dr. Richard, would you like to speak something to our students? Just a few words. Rina, can you give the access to Dr. Richard Perry?
Yeah. I think including the industry is something very important and valuable, Professor Fawzia, because working hand in hand, academia and industry is really the best model. We need the expertise, we need the input of the industry all the way to just enhance and provide valuable services to the community.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor Shireen. Rina, could you please give the access to Dr. Richard Perry, because I think he can't speak without giving the presenter rights. And please give it to Mr. Munir also.
Rina, you are there? Sanya, can you check Rina, please?
Dr. Richard, can you speak? Do you have the rights to speak?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. So what is the issue, Dr. Fawzia?
Dr. Richard?
Yeah, Dr. Richard is not able to speak.
Why?
Right.
Yeah, just asking, sorry, Dr. Shireen.
Yes.
He's not able.
We need to allow him to speak, please.
Which one is Richard? Sorry about that.
Attendees, Richard Perry.
Richard Perry. Barry O'Mahony, right? Ask to unmute.
Not Barry O'Mahony.
The dean. They call it.
Oops. I'm sorry. I don't see Richard in
the attendees list. In the attendees list.
Yeah, hold on.
You will see Richard Barry.
Yeah, hold on.
Richard Perry, P-E-R-R-Y.
Yeah, I can see him now. Allowed to talk.
And he can
Yes.
also open his camera.
Yeah, and even give the rights to Mr. Munir Bughanim also, please.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Richard.
Perfect.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. thank you for that.
Long time no see, nah?
Yes, indeed. Yes, a long time. No, I just say thank you, A, for asking us to attend. It's a very interesting and inspiring initiative, actually, to see the students getting together to do this good work. As you know, the Environment Agency has a lot of projects in this field, and we have things like the Sustainable Campus, we have the Business Group, and we have the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Group as well, all of which are aimed at networking and promulgating best practice. So to see the students here come together to provide their own group and to provide the same sort of service is excellent. It's really inspiring. And I wish you all the best in the future. And certainly, I mean, if you ever need any help or advice or input, the Environment Agency is there to support. So, we're very glad that you've made this group, and we're very happy to help.
Thank you, Richard. This is really great opportunity, and for sure we will come to you. We will need the support and the help of the Environmental Agency in Abu Dhabi.
Welcome.
So we will be in touch for sure.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, Dr. Barry.
Thank you, Richard.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to also thank Mr. Munir Buganim. He is the sustainability speaker and have come to the College of Business as a guest speaker multiple times. Recently, he delivered a talk on green economy and sustainability at the College of Business. So his presence is really great, and he agreed to also speak to the students, which will definitely motivate others to join the sustainability initiative of the College of Business. Mr. Munir, please.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fawzia. Thank you all for this great initiative for establishing the network. Can you hear me?
Yes.
And I would like to start with a little story. Back in 2008, we started what we call in Abu Dhabi, the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Group. And I was one of the people that were working on this initiative, which is a platform for organizations from the private sector and the government to embrace sustainability management at the corporate level. And then I was asked to lead a team to think about our logo, and we started talking about the logo, and we started about thinking about the color of the logo. And some said green, and I saw some green elements in the presentations, and some others said no, it should be blue. The economy should be blue. No, it's green. And the environment, is the environment green? If all environmentalists were coming from a country like the UAE, should it be green or should it be something else? Would be the color look like sand? Or is planting trees sustainable? So the answer is a bit no. We cannot. The complexity of the discussion around sustainability actually draw us to more complex questions. Can depleting or exploiting depleting resources, could it support the sustainability agenda? Is Canada sustainable because they are exploiting some natural resources there, they are depleting? Are we sustainable in the UAE? So this is more and more, it gives the magnitude of the discussion when we talk about sustainability. It gives us the depth of the thinking. Sustainability, if we go back to the roots of the definition, we need to ensure future generations enjoy the same level of the well-being or better, while maintaining the resources as they are. So if we transform a depleting resource into a renewable resource, is that sustainable or not? So for me, creating this network comes at the very right moment for the region and in the world, where we are thinking about all these complex dimensions of sustainability. The most important element is that it could bring diversity, and sustainability means something if we can relate it to what we do. So what does sustainability in the business sector mean? What does sustainability in the industrial sector? What does the sustainability in the academic sector? I'm sorry, I don't want to make it more difficult. I think it is more challenging, and I think there is a will at the university and with the passionate team of professors supported by Dean Dr. Barry, Professor Barry, and the students. You can be part of this journey, exciting journey that we are all in. Thank you very much for inviting us. And as Dr. Richard Perry said, we are at your disposal for any type of support you may require.
Thank you.
This is great. Thank you so much, Mr. Munir, for the great speech. And let's continue one day the definition of sustainability. So this is great. I'm happy. We have the academia, we have the industry, we have the students, we have the experts, Professor David, and we have Professor Barry as well. So I think we are ready to to start our initiatives, ready to start with our activities. I'm quite sure that the students after this session, you will find a lot of registration, Dr. Sanya. So this is great. And now I'm gonna ask Professor Barry to give his final remark on this session.
Thank you, Shireen. And yes, I'm just watching the chat box there, and a lot of students are asking, how do I sign up? Is there a form? Can I get Nabiha's email address, etc., etc.? So it's having an impact. People who are here want to be involved. There's about 60 people online with us at the moment. So just a quick recap is Professor David, thank you very much for your words and spending the time with us from your home in the UK. And I just want to remind students that what Professor David said was that you can all also join the social responsibility research network. That's an open invitation, so I thank you for that, Professor. And it's something that I think you all should take advantage of, because it connects you internationally, and there is a very lively series of updates frequently coming through to let you know what's going on worldwide in this area. So that's the first thing. So, you know, again, if this was a ship, we'd be standing here now with a bottle of champagne on a string or something to try and launch it. But I think, thank you to everybody who has participated and also prepared to get us to this point. It wasn't easy, and it was done very quickly but very professionally. So I want to thank my colleagues who took the time to do that, and everybody who supported today. And I guess we can close by saying we can now declare the College of Business Student Sustainability Society launched.
Yes, so congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Professor David. Thank you all.
Thank you, and good luck.
Sonia. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Muniz. Thank you, Dr. Perry.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Bye. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
You too.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you very much.
All right, Dr. Sanya, I'm gonna close off the meeting.
Do I don't have an option to end the meeting. It should be from Rena.
Yeah, it's from Rena's account. I'm actually the one who's actually using it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Hisham, can you send the question to me so I can send the question to Professor David? So send it to me, I'll send it to him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Doctor. Do you want me to end it now? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can end. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
How do we get the recording? Do I?
Just request it and I'll send it to you. Not a problem. I'll send it to you right now. I'll send it to you right now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.